Hi there, I'm back. And I'm trying not to laugh too hard here. This is probably one of the most primitive setups here with the studio. Has the television with the internet and some public sites you can go and look at the weather. The tripod is my skis and the staves I'm going to use not to in a few weeks time, I hope. And we'll be looking at the weather, and here we are looking at temperature for Scandinavia. It's around 5 degrees plus up north, 0 degrees on the coast, 11 to 9. Europe, much the same. Up 0 degrees. In Denmark, you get up in France. Here you get up to 14 and double digits. Greenland, -28, and what we want to watch out for, Sibir. It's big, 24, 31. And we are still just early in November, I should say, 8th of November. Things are cooling down, I should say. I believe the winter here is. I said northern parts of India could see snow this winter. I stand by it, and I also think a lot of these places here are going to see it. North of Africa also, and some places in South Africa and such. It's why do I say this? No, this is how it. Well, because we look at the wind bands, the high level wind bands. This is 10 hectopascals we are looking at on height on Nullskul. We scroll over to Scandinavian peninsula. Look at all this power that is high altitude wind bands. These are things that are going to make the winter more severe. These are wind bands that have built themselves up over many months now. I should say since Amy back in August, was it maybe? The winds have never really subsided any much, and they built into quite organized wind bands, more than usual. And because we are waiting for the weather to pick up as some planets align here, especially around the 22nd of November, but also I would say some from the 12th, from the 14th for sure. And it's gonna be like it's gonna simmer down a little bit, maybe between the 20th to the 22nd, and then it's gonna be quite an eruption in the weather again. Which is gonna last, for about a month's time. It's gonna quiet down before Christmas. I told this earlier. So, and I do recommend you to take a look at my other weather forecast to get a lot more detail on the time frames, things to prepare for, not least. And some of the effects these snows are going to bring. You see here, I'm just following. So, at least at higher altitudes, also. I must refresh the television. Okay. Boha. So how far have we talked now? Not 5 minutes even yet. Okay, that's good. I'm learning to be faster. That's a good thing. But anyway, you see these winds coming over here from the south, from Florida. are, follow it, follow it, follow it. It goes from here and diverges. This is polar. This is Siberian air. Well, it won't snow here now in the southern parts of the northern hemisphere. But I suspect strongly in January and maybe into February, it very well might just do. It might just carry over here into the Middle East even. Could Dubai get? Sure. Dubai could get a sprinkling. Wouldn't that be funny? Now, do you see how far south this, I guess they call it polar vortex, this year? It reaches down far south. So, yeah, here in Indonesia even. So, yeah, get your skis ready. Get your shovels ready. Be friend with your shovel. Get to learn if you're not used to copious amounts of snow. I don't think that's going to be a problem there, maybe in Polynesia, but at higher level altitude, I think, yeah. What a spectacle this winter is going to be. How many wind bands have? It seems like this planet have 9 wind bands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be there is supposed to be a 6 there. 7, 8, 9. So in less active times atmospherically, those bands are not so they are hardly present. You get the main band around the equator and south and north pole, and some winds pushing between there, but like this, it's very strong, and it's in January it's going to be a lot stronger. So this is what you. This is my heads up to you. Get ready for winter. Make no bones about it. I keep isolating and preparing outside firewood. I don't have enough food for the winter, not enough food for the cats and everything, but we're looking into it all the time, and I'm sure we stuck out some pretty hard winters already. We'll be fine, but as you see, Siberia is cooling big time. 27, and this is just early. It started in September. The first snows there. We also had the first snows up here in north in September. That was around Amy time. But it's not the start of the winter yet. That is, yeah, in around a week's time from the 22nd. That is my guesstimate. Otherwise, I would also venture to say that if Melissa that struck was Kingstown in Jamaica, could very well be a manipulated storm. It bore the hallmarks of it in that it navigated across the wind, which hurricanes normally don't do. That just they are driving in the wind. So when they start jumping out of the wind stream and doing something on its own, it's suspect. Otherwise, if it was a natural storm, I'd categorize that as the first winter storm, really. One of too many. I venture to say this is early yet. again and again. This winter is not gonna be a joke. So I'm keep making these heads up, and go check out the other videos I made about this. Goes into a lot more detail. This is just a short heads up. So yeah, till next time, take care and ciao.